stress response is ancient, survival mechanism, evolved over millions of years, designed for acute threats, physical dangers, predators, attacks, not modern, chronic stressors. This mismatch causes problems. The sympathetic nervous system activates within milliseconds of perceived threat, heart rate increases, blood pressure rises, breathing accelerates, pupils dilate, digestion stops, all automatic, no conscious control. This is fight or flight. Response prepares body for action, fighting or fleeing. Blood flows to muscles, away from organs. Glucose releases for energy, cortisol and adrenaline. Flood system. Amygdala detects threat, sends signal to hypothalamus, control center for stress response. Hypothalamus activates sympathetic nervous system and HPA axis, hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis. HPA axis releases cortisol from adrenal glands. Cortisol is primary stress hormone, increases glucose, suppresses immune system, sharpens focus, all useful for acute danger, all harmful when chronic. Acute stress is beneficial, enhances performance, sharpens senses, improves memory of event. This helped ancestors survive. Danger, remember what to avoid. Future, this is adaptive, healthy, even, but modern. Stressors are different. Deadlines, traffic, bills, emails, relationships, arguments, these don't require physical response, but trigger same biological response as predator, attack. Chronic activation of stress response is toxic, never turns off completely. Cortisol stays elevated. This damages everything. Cardiovascular system, immune system, brain, metabolism, aging, accelerates. High cortisol kills neurons in hippocampus, brain region for memory, learning. Chronic stress literally shrinks hippocampus. This impairs memory, learning, makes stress feel more overwhelming, vicious cycle. Prefrontal cortex also shrinks with chronic stress. This region controls planning, decision-making, emotional regulation. As it shrinks, lose control over emotions, reactions make worse decisions. Amygdala grows with chronic stress, more reactive to threats, sees danger everywhere, even when none exists. This is anxiety at biological level. Enlarged threat detection system, immune system suffers under chronic stress, initially suppressed by cortisol, then becomes overactive, inflammatory. This causes autoimmune conditions, allergies, frequent infections, chronic inflammation. Cardiovascular system takes beating, constant elevated blood pressure, heart rate, damages arteries, increases plaque formation, heart attack, stroke risk, rise dramatically. Stress is cardiovascular risk factor. Digestive system shuts down during stress. This is why stress causes stomach issues, IBS, ulcers, inflammation, gut microbiome changes with chronic stress. This affects everything, including brain. Sleep disruption is common. With stress, cortisol should drop. At night, melatonin rises. With chronic stress, cortisol stays high, prevents sleep. Poor sleep increases stress. Another vicious cycle. Metabolism changes. With chronic stress, cortisol increases, blood sugar, promotes fat storage, especially abdominal fat. This is why stress causes weight gain despite eating. Same amount, but not all. Stress is bad. Hormetic stress is beneficial. Exercise, cold exposure, fasting, heat exposure, these are temporary stressors that strengthen body through adaptation. This is eustress. The difference is duration and controllability. Acute, manageable, controllable stress strengthens. Chronic, uncontrollable, overwhelming stress weakens. This distinction is critical for health. Perception matters. enormously. Same situation can be stressful or not, depending on how perceived, controllable versus uncontrollable, challenge versus threat. This is where psychology meets biology. The modern challenge is managing ancient response to modern stressors. Cannot eliminate, stress can change response to it. This is where stress management techniques come in, essential, not optional. Understanding stress response is first step to managing it. Knowing what's happening in body during stress reduces fear of sensations, enables intervention before chronic damage accumulates. The goal is not zero stress. That's impossible, unhealthy even. Goal is resilience, ability to activate stress response when needed, then return to baseline quickly. This is health. This is adaptation.